Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Bridging the skill gap is always pivotal for a company's growth. Managers know that training programs are important to help employees learn specific knowledge or skills to improve performance in current roles. Understanding the role of industrial bearings and product knowledge for day-to-day manufacturing is Kanasa. He works in the technical department at the SKF Pune factory since the last 20 years. The Kushal Skill Development Center at SKF helps him upgrade his skills and provide a competitive edge in the bearings manufacturing know-how.
हम लोग ऑलरेडी आईटी डिप्लोमा वगैरह हम लोग सीख के आया, फिर भी टेक्नोलॉजी कैसे इम्प्रूवमेंट होते रहता है, मशीन का मैकेनिज्म, कंप्यूटराइज्ड मशीन कैसे उसका टेक्नोलॉजी बढ़ते रहता है, उसके हिसाब से हम लोग मल्टी स्किलिंग ट्रेनिंग देता है, नॉलेज ट्रेनिंग देता है। पहले कुशल में आके नॉलेज ट्रेनिंग दे देता है, बाद में शॉप फ्लोर में भी जाके मैकेनिज्म कैसे चलता है वो उसके बारे में पूरा एक्सप्लेन करता है। इससे क्या होता है, वो हम लोग मशीन हैंडलिंग करने के लिए बहुत स्मूथ हैंडलिंग अवॉइड, एक्सीडेंट अवॉइड करता है। नियर अबाउट 30 ईयर सर्विस में मेरा सिंगल एक्सीडेंट भी नहीं हो गया, वो कुशल ट्रेनिंग का बेनिफिट उसमें मिलता है।
Great workplaces are built on such unique initiatives, and a strong workplace culture creates a quality experience for employees. This week on Skill Tree Workplace Excellence, we shed light on the work culture and the innovative HR practices at global bearing manufacturers SKF.
I think when we talk of work environment, of course, there is a basic question of what I would start at the base level of having a proper infrastructure from which people can operate. And I think that's very basic. So that's a given thing for people. But I think that's beyond that is the way the organization's values are played out, the way they are defined, the way they are implemented, start to play a very critical role in how people, the kind of people you attract, the kind of people you can retain, and the kind of people that become your leaders for tomorrow. And I think it's this whole interplay of values, processes, your knowledge, which and then giving an environment to people in which they can find their true self.
SKF India provides products, solutions and services in the areas of rolling bearings, seals, mechatronics and lubrication systems, which are used in a wide range of industrial and automotive applications. Operating in India since 1923, the company has evolved from being a pioneer bearing manufacturing company to a knowledge-driven integrated solutions provider.
SKF was founded in Sweden, and it's a very interesting story on how it came about to be a bearings company. Our founder was actually trying to solve a problem into a textile company, and he hit upon an engineering solution which I would say changed the way the world manages the rotation of machines. So we are seeded into innovation as a company, and you will imagine that in 1907 when it started out in Sweden, by 1923 we were already in India as a company trading, and in 1963 we first came to establish a manufacturing footprint in India in this very same location where we are speaking from. Today SKF is a multinational organization spread across practically 140 countries of the world and manufacturing locations in all continents.
As an organization, the philosophy of SKF Care is embedded into everything that they do. The 4 principles of business care, employee care, environment care, and community care drives them to make a meaningful difference.
Our business strategy is, if we were to imagine like a house, is built on 4 pillars, and one of the pillars is people. The other 3 pillars are excellence, innovation, and reach. And we believe that it is these 4 pillars, when they are built on a foundation of SKF values and knowledge, it helps us to build a house which is sustainable and beautiful over a long period of time. We believe that people are very central to everything that we do, because eventually what we do, how we do, what we bring to our customers is all transmitted through our people.
Leaders are visionaries who make sure that the right things are done for the organization. There are traits and qualities that good leaders must possess to ensure organizational success.
The books will tell you that people, they work for their managers, but they also leave their managers. And I think that's probably the best way to describe. So one of the key dimensions for any leadership position is to ensure that you are able to continuously challenge your people, help them rise to their potential, and at the same time they have a safety net, that they don't operate from a position of fear, but they operate from a position of possibilities. And I think it is this amalgamation of leadership behavior which is critical for people's success.
The management team at SKF consists of a group of devoted leaders who are passionate about driving business excellence and innovation across the organization. The team guides more than 2,600 talented employees to create innovative products and solutions that enable SKF to help its customers win in their respective markets.
The employees feel empowered at SKF, and this cuts across the board. Whether it is looking at empowering them to perform at their best potential, whether it's empowering them to be innovative, whether it's empowering them to experiment and learn from successes, learn from failures. I mean empowerment across the board. Another big voice that came up was that of openness and transparency and fairness in everything that we do.
Creating gender diversity should be of utmost importance in any organization. SKF is trying to change the scenario with its policies to make the environment more amiable for females. The policies supporting gender diversity, women's safety, and flexi working hours are conducive in supporting the work-life balance of women employees at SKF.
We have maternity benefits for them that go beyond what the law stipulates. So they have the option to work from home for a year till the baby is a year old. They are able to take the opportunity to be mentored and coached when they get back to work. We also have safety policies. So if a woman employee is staying back late, she has a choice to choose which employee would stay back with her, and a male employee would actually ensure she is dropped back home. We have women who are allowed to take cab facilities, pick, drop from office to home.
SKF has introduced a creche facility for its employees. The creche is a heartfelt step with an aim to support the mothers by providing a safe and healthy environment for their children while they are at work. With an opportunity to balance their careers with their families, they can focus on their work without being worried about their toddlers.
When you're a working mom, the working mom guilt never leaves you. So the daycare is such a boon. I mean, initially when you put your kid here, you're like, oh, is it the right thing to do? I'm not sure, because traditionally you've grown up with parents who've been at home, etc. But this is such a great facility, and also because they're right here, right beside you. There are professionals who are taking care of your kid. You really can work in peace. And there's no hassle. The kid comes with you, his meals are taken care of. It's very hygienic, it's a very, very, very convenient atmosphere. There are professionals who are working throughout the hours, taking care of him, taking care of all his needs. So, I mean, all in all, it makes your work life very easy.
SKF provides learning and development opportunities for employees and partners at all levels. The SKF College campus within the premises of the manufacturing facility provides the perfect ambience for training and development of its employees, distributors and customers. The campus has enabled them to translate their vast global learning experiences for the employees through varied technology and leadership programs.
We are who we are and are where we are as a company because of our employees. And as a result, it is very critical for us to ensure not only their growth but a strong succession pipeline in our company. We do some very rigorous programs where we identify leaders who are our future leaders and groom them and fast track them. In fact, at SKF in India, 70% of our leadership positions have been closed internally year on year on year for the past 3 years.
As part of its CSR initiative, SKF has launched a skilling program for the youth called YES, Youth Empowerment at SKF. This skilling initiative aims to empower underprivileged youth with the know-how of modern automobile maintenance and servicing skills in order to help them gain employment or become entrepreneurs.
We have set up 2 state-of-the-art centers, one in Pune and one in Bengaluru, and the plan is to build 3 more as we go forward and generate 5,000 young employable youths who are able to earn their own living, and not because I say so, but because the market has a demand for that skill. So that is how our YES program was born, where we are teaching 5,000 kids over the next 5 years to become certified mechanics for the modern automotive vehicles, because there is a big demand for this skill, and our first batch is already passed.
SKF India's program with the chosen implementation partners will prepare the beneficiaries to work at various automotive OEMs, dealer service network and workshops, and also impart entrepreneurial skills to enable them to set up their own vehicle service stations in future.
And we felt that employability of a youth, the skill development of them, and on one dimension, is very critical. The second, empowerment of the youth. On second, we felt education by itself needs to be made available to a lot of children, irrespective of the economic status of their parents.
Sanjay belongs to the 3rd batch under training by the YES program. As part of this program, he is undergoing vocational training in automotive 2-wheeler and 4-wheeler repair as per the modular employability skills course with added YES module. The 6-month-long program will additionally train him in personality, communication skills, customer service, financing, and business management skills.
ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ SKFಗೆ ಏನಂದರೆ ನಾನು ITI ಮುಂಚೆ BTL ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ITI ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೆ. ITI ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಮುಗೀತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು 4 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ನಾನೊಂದು ಜಾಬ್ಗೆ ಹೋದೆ, ಐಡಿ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಜಾಬ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಥರ ನನಗೊಂದು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬಂತು, ಈ ಥರ SKF ಈ ಥರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ. ಮೊಬೈಲೈಸೇಷನ್ SKF ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ನಾನು. ಸರಿ ಅಂತ ನನಗೂ ಇದಿಷ್ಟ ಆಯಿತು. ನಾನು ಮುಂಚೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಮನಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಿಂದ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ SKF ಇದೊಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದೆ.
With the sole objective to promote young talent and provide holistic growth opportunities, a team of underprivileged children drawn from various municipality-run schools around the SKF facility are groomed and nurtured under SKF's sports education program. All players, as a part of SKF India's sports education program, receive quality coaching, training and nutrition advice from approved authorities. In addition to professional guidance to nurture their skills, SKF also provides necessary grooming and logistical support to help the children prepare for international events of this nature.
So apart from the regular working hours, we are spending some time for these kids. Not only me, there are it's a big team, and each one of us contribute on our own way, and it's a great feeling. I mean, it's apart from the happiness that you're contributing, the best part is when they recognize you. So they call us Bhaiya, Didi, and apart from the regular classes, when they meet on outside, the respect which they give us and the bonding which we have with them, I can't explain in words. So that is something which is beautiful, and that is the best part of the whole program.
The way our education system today is, not all schools are able to offer children an outlet for their creativity, and we decided to use football as a medium for bringing up this talent in these children. So, we have now 100 children with us in Ahmedabad and Pune, who we draw from the surrounding municipal schools and provide them football as a medium to learn, which is done in a very professional way, that we engage a professional coach and things like that.
Out of the 6 manufacturing units, SKF manufactures bearings in Pune, Bengaluru, Haridwar and Ahmedabad, and produces sealing solutions in Mysuru and lubrication systems in Bengaluru. With thousands of factory employees, safety is of paramount importance at these plants. The culture of safety is a way of thinking at SKF. Through safety practices and occupational health centers on site, the manufacturing facilities ensure that each and every factory employee is safe while at work.
We said we must go to a zero accident status, because when people walk into these premises for work every day, they don't come with thinking that I'm going to get hurt, or I'm going to lose a limb, or I'm going to lose my life, and so on. Therefore, everything that we do must be designed such that that does not happen. We spent a lot of money in all our facilities to ensure that even a cut is not registered on a worker, because that's not what he walked in for. He or she walks in thinking I'm coming to a safe workplace. It is embodied in our culture. It is given topmost priority. It is something on which no compromise is made.
By far, we have had a pretty good safety record on this plant, and the ecosystem is such that we have enabled that people practice a safe working, people have a safe practice methods in working, and not to mention the technology also, which is playing a role in terms of adding, enhancing and enabling safety in the day-to-day work.
SKF has invested around 500 million rupees in the Global Technical Center in India. It employs over 400 engineers working in the areas of product engineering, development and testing, as well as a global laboratory for metallurgy, chemistry and bearing performance analysis. The Global Technical Center in India has a strong focus on serving customers in the country and in Southeast Asia, as well as global projects of SKF.
As a part of this, under one roof, in this particular building or in this center, we have got product engineering, product development. We also have the testing and validation center, the global metallurgy and chemistry laboratory, the product investigation center. We have a lubrication lab as well, and all these various competencies for the various business areas of SKF, they all come together and deliver projects which will help our customers to serve them better.
SKF's efforts towards environmental sustainability come from its rooftop solar installations at its Pune and Bengaluru facilities. Its environmental strategy Beyond Zero is to create a positive impact on the environment by saving power and reducing carbon footprint.
We believe that our products must contribute to the environment and not take something away from it. Progress, industrialization, modernization is essential to progress of any society. But should it come at the cost of the environment is the question. And our answer is that no, it does not have to come at the cost of an environment. So all our product development strategies, our effort is around meeting this particular guideline, that if we do something, it must not impact the environment in a negative way.
SKF is a highly responsible corporation and the employees are an integral part of its success. The organization unlocks their ability to innovate, develop and ultimately equip them with SKF knowledge.
Even when you talk about policies, it starts with the principle of openness. Every year, we open up all of our policies to employees to comment on, give their views, give their suggestions. And this really springs from two things. One, the fact that we want to have our ear to the ground, and most importantly, we want to address the needs of people.
I think it's very important for any organization to make sure that the employees believe that the organization and the leadership of the organization actually walks the talk. And one of the basic principles for us is the principle of SKF Care as we have defined it. And it has 4 elements to it: the business care, people care, there is employee care, and then we have 2 elements on environmental care, and then the society care.
With state-of-the-art manufacturing and technical centers, diverse employee benefits, and hands-on skill centers, these 4 aspects have been achieved at SKF.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.